To all of you wonderful deep divers out there, I'm sending you so much good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. Look, we sometimes get caught up in idolizing these celebrities. I want to be like them, Ralph. And I'm here to remind you that you are the biggest star. And when you start carrying yourself as such, like you're the biggest star in the world, the universe will align in your favor. Everything will align in your favor. You can manifest. Say it with me, deep divers. I can manifest. Yes, I can. One love to you, beautiful deep divers. Another gorgeous day in the heart of nature. There's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. Breathe with me, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. One love to all of you deep divers. I want to remind you, we're living in great times of change, but also the most monumental time of human history, because in this time right now, this very critical point in human history, we have a choice to make. Are we going to reclaim our freedom, reclaim our power, or are we going to be in lockdown forever? The cat down the road is saying, ain't nobody got time for that. That's great news. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here. Home sweet home. Revelations. This is the last chapter. We got a whole lot to talk about. Now, I'm not religious, even though I was born in the church. Had my confirmation. I'm spiritual because there's a difference, right? Between religion and spirituality. Religion is for people who are afraid to go to hell. Spirituality is for people who've already been there, done that, got the shirt to prove it. But what you come to see is that in many ancient texts, even scriptures, the Bible, the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Enuma Elish, the Emerald Tablets, they talk about the revelations, right? And this is where the story ends. And we are at that point right now, the revelations, which is also tied to the word apocalypse, which actually means a lifting of the veil. And what we are seeing happen in the world right now is a lifting of the veil. The hidden is coming to light. And this is why it's a great time to be alive, because we are literally witnessing the birth of a new age. And right now we all have a choice to make, because this is the final endgame, the last quarter. Are we gonna reclaim our planet, reclaim our freedom, reclaim our peace of mind? Or are we going to go down as cowards who lost their freedoms? No. In this story, how it ends, it doesn't end. We just have a whole new beginning. What seems like the end is nothing more than a new beginning in disguise. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Revelations. The last chapter is happening right now as I speak. As I speak, we can see what's happening in the world. Take a look at what's happening in Kazakhstan, right? Take a look at what's happening in Kazakhstan. You literally have a civil war But they don't show that in the media much, right? Take a look at what's happening in Australia. You have literally hundreds of thousands of people protesting against the rigid lockdowns, the vax passports, the QR codes, right? Take a look at what's happening in Amsterdam. People protesting there. Take a look at what's happening in Germany. People protesting there. Take a look at what's happening in the UK. People also protesting there because they realize that being free is our birthright. And I want to remind you, deep divers, we the people hold the power. Say it with me. We the people hold the power. One more time. We the people, even that bird is singing, hold the power. And this is why it's a great time to be alive. It's great to see so many human beings coming together because they know their freedoms are at stake. And if they don't stand up for their freedoms, they will have none left. Once you give away your freedom, it's very hard to get it back. Now, Revelations, the last chapter. You see, in the Bible, they talk about Revelations 13, 16 to 17 goes like this. And he causeth all, both rich and poor, small and great, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand and on their forehead, and that no man may buy or sell unless he has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. It's happening right now. The mark of the beast they were talking about in the Bible is actually the QR code. What? Slow motion this side. And it's happening in some countries. Israel. I saw a video and they didn't allow a man to go to McDonald's. I don't know why you're going to McDonald's, right? Because this is the 7-day vegan challenge. We're eating a whole bunch of grapes out here. Nevertheless, if you don't have that QR code, you're not getting any food. It's happening right now. Some people in Italy, if you don't have that QR code, you are not going to work. You cannot buy or sell. So everything they spoke about thousands of years ago is happening right now. This is the last chapter. And it's up to us to decide how this all plays out. You see, also, very telling in Revelations 18:23. For the merchants were great men in earth, and by their pharmakia deceived all nations. Now, pharmakia emanates from the Greek, and it means witchcraft, magic potions, poison, administration of drugs, pharmaceutical. Everything they spoke about in Revelation 18:23 is happening right now, but you don't hear me though. Slow motion this side. This is the final endgame. We're seeing that society is being separated. A two-tier system is happening right now. The only way they can control you is through separation. The vaxxed against the unvaxxed is happening right now. And this is why you got to remind yourself of unity consciousness, that we are all connected. But this has been going on for a long time. They are afraid of love because love creates a world they cannot control. Love is their kryptonite. So what you have to do in Revelations, the last chapter, is spread more love. Spread more love, deep divers. They also talk about in Revelations the 144,000. It's a lot more than that. But these are the light workers, the chosen ones who know what time it is. They know that everything out there is a big illusion. The only real world is the world inside of you. And therefore, the only way out is in. You are in the Matrix. You are in a ridiculous cheap set B movie. Everything you have been told about the world is a lie. When you realize that, you begin to wake up. You begin to wake up and say, oh my gosh, you're in a game right now. They're playing chess. You're not looking at the board. You're so distracted. People dancing on TikTok. These celebrities, false idols. They got you living in reverse. And when you live in reverse, L-I-V-E, it becomes evil, E-V-I-L. Slow motion this side. Revelations, the last chapter. They turn the truth into a lie and the lie into the truth. Everything is backwards. I started off saying that you are the real star. We have been giving our energy to these celebrities with millions of followers. Guess what? I am the celebrity. You are the celebrity. So take back your power, because truth be told, people with a fan base of like 200 million, the Kim K's and the Beyoncé's, all of these people, they could do a lot. These are the gatekeepers of the Matrix. They could say, actually, being free is your birthright. Wake up, question the media. But a lot of them are silent. Because like Kanye said, if you say anything, you lose everything. So a lot of these celebrities you've been following aren't as real as you think. They are all part of the game to make sure that you don't wake up to your true power. The real celebrities and the real stars are the people like Dr. Savvy, shout out to Dr. Savvy, Infinite Waters, and you deep divers who are talking truth to power. We are the real stars. We are the real superheroes. And therefore, we got to remind ourselves of that every single day. If you are out there as a light worker, spreading that truth, that knowledge, that information, helping people live their best lives and wake up to this illusion, you are the real celebrity. Woo! Woo! Put yourself on the red carpet, because you deserve it. Have you noticed, deep divers, in this Matrix, they hand out awards for acting, but they don't hand out awards for being? What? Slow motion this side. That's showing you it's all an act. Wait a minute, Shakespeare told you the whole world is a stage. Ralph Smart told you. We live in a world so fake, the truth actually scares people. You see? Revelations, the last chapter. We are seeing the rise of artificial intelligence, humanoids that look just like humans. This is what happens in the last chapter. We see a subtle change of human beings as they become machines, and it's happening right now. We see people idolizing technology, making love to their iPhone, and ignoring other human beings when we are more powerful than technology. Technology is a great tool, a dangerous master. This is Revelations, the last chapter. What's happening to these sports stars? Djokovic. What's happening? They're now starting to realize that, hey, You're not allowed to play tennis. Okay, now the court says you're allowed to play, but we can still arrest you if we want. And take a look at Bill Gates, Nadal, Federer, all in one picture, smiling, because it's all a club. Like they say, it's a giant club and you're not in it. So we got to see the writing on the wall. This is what happens in Revelation. Nadal was saying, well, I just think everybody should listen to what the media say and the medicine says and just do whatever you're told. Because I told you, a lot of these sports stars and so-called celebrities, they don't really have a mind of their own to say, actually, I'm standing up for freedom. They got to do as they're told and hurry up. Yes. They don't really have an emotional backbone. And you are the real power if you do. So I want to shout out to all of you deep divers who are talking truth to power, who are helping people wake up from this dream spell. That's what's happening right now in the Matrix. Revelations, the last chapter. When you remind yourself right now, there was a film called Player One. There was a film called Player One. And in this film, Player One, we see people getting plugged into the metaverse. They are in their bedrooms, and in the metaverse, anything is possible. You can go anywhere and just put the goggles on and it will transport you there. You can live through your avatar. That's what this is all about. It's all about making you live in the metaverse. In this virtual reality world, this is what's happening in the Revelations, the last chapter. So the choice we all have is to say, what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Are we going to watch it happen? Or are we going to open our big mouths and start speaking truth to power? A lot of people think that what they have to say is not important. Nothing could be further from the truth. Everything you have to say matters. This is the reason why they're censoring people. Big tech. They don't want people speaking up. That's how powerful your voice is. So when you remind yourself, you may think, hey, what I have to say is not important. No, it only takes one candle to light 1,000. Slow motion this side. Revelations, the last chapter. Music is such a powerful vehicle to awaken the masses, to inspire the masses, to influence the masses. The entire music industry has been hijacked to push an agenda of lowering your frequency. And this is why people like Crazy Bone, they talked about this meeting that happened, because the biggest genre of music is hip hop, right? But there was a meeting that happened in the 90s, and it was all about how this hip hop was inspiring too many people. You had Queen Latifah, UNITY, right? You had Tribe Called Quest. You had all of these great acts inspiring so many millions of people. Something was wrong with that because people were starting to wake up. You had Lauryn Hill. We got to lower the frequency. And that's what they did. And the agenda was to dumb down the music. And now you see it. Look at the Billboard charts. You have all of these celebrities, these artists singing about everything except what's going on. They're talking about everything except what's happening. They're dodging the question. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know what's happening. They act like they don't know, but they do though. And this is why it's time to wake up. They've been leading you to the gallows. They've been leading you to the slaughterhouse. That's what they were paid to do. To dumb you down, to make sure you never wake up to your true power. Their greatest fear is that you wake up. The good news is that millions of people are, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Because in the last chapter, the Revelations, we now remind ourselves we came here for the metamorphosis. We came here to transform into the butterfly and take flight and go to new places and level up in the most beautiful way. Revelations, the last chapter, what we are seeing happen right now is all part of the final endgame. And it's all about the social credit score. The social credit score, that's the revelations, where if you are not a good citizen, you will have points deducted and you will have a room of isolation just for yourself. But if you do everything I say, we will reward you with more points. It's here right now, Revelations, the last chapter. 5G. I don't need 5G because I'm living in the 5D. Slow motion this side. When you remind yourself there's 6G, pardon? There's 6G. And 6G is all about the intra nano network. That's what 6G is about. The intra nano network. And it's all about this integration with machine, interfacing with technology. Neuralink. This is what this is all about. So you won't just be playing a video game. You will be inside the video game. What? Slow motion this side. You won't just be playing the video game. You will be inside the video game. And it's all about this agenda to slowly eradicate the human being and replace the human being with artificial intelligence. It's time to wake up. They were telling you in Revelations 13, 16 to 17, and he causeth all, both rich and poor, small and great, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand and on their foreheads, and that no man may buy or sell unless he has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Is happening right now. Therefore, we've all got a choice to make, to come together, to continue to speak our truth, to not back down, to not bow down, but to be free. Because if we do not collectively see what's going on, it's going to be too late. And once that door is closed, it's going to be extremely hard to open. If this was about your health care would be free. 7-day vegan challenge. If this was really about your health, there would be no GMOs, no additives, numbers. There would be fruits and vegetables everywhere. Everyone would be telling you, hey, get healthy. But you see, it's not about your health. It's about control. Just like Morpheus told Neo to turn a human being into this. He held up a battery. You are a slave. And it's been going on for a long time. This planet is a plantation. What? Slow motion this side. You see, slavery didn't end. It just took on a new form. Now it's mental slavery. They got you trapped, distracted out here. Just posting selfies on the gram saying, yeah, I made it. What did you make? Don't you know that your prison is getting smaller? You can take a selfie, but make sure you put a message with that. You can dance on TikTok, but make sure you put a message with that, because they're laughing at you. These fools. They don't even realize we're taking their planet away. And they don't even want to know about it. Well, it's going to catch up with you, because one day you're going to wake up and say, oh my gosh, what happened to the world around me? You'll be saying that in the metaverse. Revelation's last chapter. I'm here to tell you, deep divers, you have a choice to make between love or fear, freedom or slavery, lockdown or nature. I'm choosing nature, freedom, And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Remind yourself, if the people unite, they become unstoppable. All we have to do is unite. In Revelations, the last chapter, many people argue amongst each other, but the story can change when people come together and remind themselves we are all in this together. I truly have so much hope for humanity to get out of this, but it's going to be a dogfight, because what it's going to take for you is to go to a place you've never gone to before. You see, every new level of your life demands a new you, a different version of yourself, and that's what's needed. You got to tap into God mode, goddess mode. Oh, I like that. I like that, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some, okay? Add me on Instagram, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, at official Ralph Smart, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat. It's that good ass prana, baby. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They tried to bury us, deep divers. They forgot we were seeds. Right now, a great awakening is happening all around the world. And it is up to us to continue this every single day, because wickedness never takes a day off. So why should I? Slow motion this side. We are the power. My body, my choice, my freedom, my freedom. I love all of you, deep divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Leave a comment down below, deep divers, of love and appreciation, and just share some good energy with the world right now. Share some good energy, deep divers, with the world. I love all of you. You want me to go live on this topic? Say, go live. Peace.